Canelo Alvarez versus Terence Crawford worries me, knuckleheads. And let me explain to you why, right? Because a lot of people will hear that and say, this guy's unreasonable. This thing has everything going for it. And I agree to an extent. The beautiful $2 billion state-of-the-art Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, just going there is probably a treat. Seats 65,000 people and can expand allegedly up to 71,500. You got two of the biggest names in boxing between Crawford and Canelo, especially Canelo, who in my opinion is still probably the face of boxing, and they're both still pound for pound greats. You got Dana White and Turki Al-Sheikh getting behind this thing to put it together. You know it's going to be big time. And then finally, it's happening on or around, not on, but around Mexican Independence Day. And you know, people are going to want to celebrate that time of the year, September 13th. So this is going to be, on its face, it looks to be a massive situation. But here's what worries me about this fight, right? Are the fans, especially all the new fans coming in to watch this thing because of all the attention it's going to get, all the casual fans coming in to watch this thing, and even the hardcore fans, are they going to get their money's worth? What sort of taste is this fight going to leave in their mouth? If you ask me, because of where these guys are at in their careers, late 30s for Terence Crawford, pretty much mid-30s for Canelo Alvarez, tons of miles on the odometer. I mean, we're talking jalopies at this point when you're looking at the average fighter, right? These guys are just special and able to keep doing it, but jalopies if they were average men, right? These are two guys that are not going to go out there in this fight with all this money coming in and all this excitement. They're not going to go out there at their age with all the mileage they have on them, especially Terence Crawford moving up 2 more weight classes, right? Gaining all this weight. They're not going to go up there to fight in a phone booth. They're not going to go up there for a brawl, right? Especially Terence Crawford knowing that that's exactly what Canelo Alvarez is going to want. That's his only chance of basically ending the fight early, right, is to get in front of Canelo Alvarez and just start throwing the kitchen sink at each other. It's not going to happen. What's going to happen here is Terence Crawford is coming up in weight, knows he's going to be at a disadvantage size and strength-wise. He's going to move around like we saw Canelo versus Williams School in one of the worst performances we've ever seen in boxing. And Terence Crawford's going to do the same thing. He's going to hit and not get hit. Canelo's going to try to stalk him and walk him down, which he hasn't been able to do to just about anyone lately. Too late in their career. Now, granted, I'm very happy they're getting a big payday. I hope this event is huge. But if they do not stack this undercard, people are going to head to this event and walk away with a nasty taste in their mouth, right? They're going to walk away with bitter beer face and bitter beer taste because, in my opinion, I don't see a back and forth firefight in this fight. I see Canelo Alvarez trying to walk down Terence Crawford over the course of 12 rounds in a glorified sparring contest. Let's make sure we stack that undercard. Now, listen, I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong, but I think this is going to be a big, glorified, over-the-top sparring contest, and I hope the event is worth it. And the only way I think we're going to get there is if we stack the undercard. Knuckleheads, tell me what you think about this fight. Do you think this fight is going to be a great fight, or do you think it's going to be a glorified sparring contest? Let me know in the comment section below. After you do that, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and join Knucklehead Nation. It's just $9.99 to join. I'm dropping daily content for you guys. I'm going to be bringing you guys even more content. The podcast is going to be live every Sunday. I look forward to hearing what you guys have to say about it. Also, get your Fighters Rep merchandise in the link below to help me continue to build the channel. We're going to be trying to bring you guys interviews and more content. And, of course, maybe we could go to some of these fights together as Knucklehead Nation. Let me know what you guys think. I look forward to hearing what you guys have to say. But I'm not very optimistic about this main event.
Subscribe and join the FightersRep. It'll be the best thing you ever did, Knucklehead.